So here's my question for you, Marty. Where were you before W? And like, what's changed?
I thought I was in a great place, sorta. And what's changed? Everything. Everything. Maybe I was a little bit ready anyway, but there you came, and I'd taken the class with you during COVID online. So I knew you and I knew what you were all about, but W just took it to a different level. Um, and where I am now is that I may tear up here. I'm just about to complete probably the best year of my life. And I'm just turned 65, so there's been a lot of years. Um, some of it may have had to do with me understanding that this is not a dress rehearsal, and with age staring me in the face, it's like, you better giddy up and get on with it. But the program and you, Karina, and my lovely sister goddesses helped kick me into action. Um, and I really can't explain the support that I received. It's something that you have to feel. You have to just go through it to know it. I'm sitting here looking at beautiful friends I've made. I see April and Gita and Lisa and both Aprils, April Square. And we've just built this beautiful relationship. When I first sat in the full day seminar session in Philly, all these women were getting all excited and dancing all around. I'm thinking, don't know about any of this, but something made me take, y'all know what I'm talking about. You were there. It was like something made me take that leap of faith, and I was like, I can't afford it. Well, Karina comes along and says, you can't afford not to. She was right. She was right. This year has been fabulous. I have taken chances. I have played the what if game with my sisters and said something like, what if I met a man who lives by the ocean who cooks for me and brings me coffee every day. And I've just returned from my third trip to Hawaii, being with that man who brings me coffee every day. And I'm sitting there looking at the Pacific Ocean. What if? What if I go to a writing residency that I've only wanted to do since before I went to grad school to learn how to write? It was always in the back of my mind. Oh, if you're in academia, you'll have all summer to go and focus on your writing and do what you need to do. And I never did it. Last summer, I went to a 1 month writing retreat in Portugal and met fabulous people. Didn't finish my book there, but I later finished it and still looking for a publisher, but it's good. Karina has guaranteed to, when I signed up for W, I said, I need you to kick me in the ass. And guess what? She did. And she took pleasure in that too, I would say. She really had a good time with that. She's like, oh, so I just bent over and boom. Um, it's really been about, for me this year has been about taking chances. I've done some things that I would never have done. I almost went skydiving the other day, but I decided I wasn't quite ready for that yet, but I'm going to do it. Um, Her words are in my mind. Karina, your words are in my mind. Do the damn thing. Just do the damn thing. And I'm like, okay. So I've always been really good about encouraging my friends to do the damn thing. And one of my dearest friends, Rebecca, is doing the damn thing. And so I'm encouraging her. She's an artist and she's made all these wonderful paintings and is in shows and has sold pieces. And I'm still sitting here going, I need to do the damn thing. So this year has been about doing it. Also, my level of worry has decreased about 20-fold. I don't know what that's all about, other than I'm just comfortable in my skin. I love me. There's more. I don't know how long you want me to talk. There's a lot more. Just a
Wow.
very, very satisfied place that I'm in. I'm looking forward to 2025 and continuing my relationship with these beautiful women. We, in our group of W, really did form a special bond. Maybe all your groups do that. I don't know. I feel like ours is a cut above just because of who we have in the group, and these ladies that are smiling know what I'm talking about. We're close, we're tight, where we don't see each other for a while, and then we come back, and it's like, "Ah, there you are." And full on support with everybody's dreams and goals, and it's just what we do, and we do it well, I think.
That's
I
what
know
we
we do.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's
Thanks
been a
for
tough year. You've had a horrible year.
how are
You know,
you?
wars and politics and deaths and things going on. And for some reason, I'm more calm now than I've ever been. I think watching you go through your strife has
Mm,
helped solidify me knowing, well, if she can do it, I can do it. I'm not doing what you do, but just to watch you go through the motions and some of the side Zooms that we had were so powerful, how you could gather women like within a day and just have people come together for a specific cause was just beautiful and inspiring. And I
yeah.
got my son on the call, so he was there with all these women, and it was a good day.
Wow. Thank you, sister.
Mhm.
You if you're not familiar, what Marty's talking about is I've had a year where in 1 year I moved my family across the country from the East Coast to the West Coast. 2 weeks later, my beautiful nephew died, and a few months later, my father died. And the war and anti-Semitism has risen 400%, and it's been a lot. So thank you for that. And the other thing you might not be familiar with if you're as you listen to Marty is she's talking about a tool that you learn in W. One of my favorite tools is called what ifing. And it's a tool that you learn that has you expand your dream and your idea bigger and bigger and bigger than you could possibly imagine with kind of your regular mind. And it works because we start getting into it and we do it with each other. And the next thing you know, Marty's like, what if I met a man who lived by the beach and who wined and dined me and who, right? The things that like our regular brain doesn't allow us to think. And here she is with this beautiful, beautiful lover, partner, best friend, like courting her in Hawaii because the brain starts to expand it. And then we as a sisterhood are like, sister, that's possible for you. And like, ooh, let's all put our juice toward you creating that. And it's not that we introduced her to her man, but like supporting her and being the woman who shows up in the universe is like, yes. And then you said something else the other day, Marty. You said something like you went into W $60,000 in debt and now you're debt free. Wait, you're muted now.
Yes,
Well,
yes.
you go, woman.
Still have about $500 I owe somebody a medical bill, but other than that, yeah, it's been pretty amazing the way things have turned. So it wasn't an income that I went out and earned. It was something that was there for much later, and it fell through, not fell through, fell into my lap many years sooner than I anticipated. So, but I put
Well,
it out there. It's like 2024 is going to be the year I get out of debt. And so,
it was
yeah, 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 what a great year.
so happy for you, sister, and so happy that you're here. Thank you for sharing your like amazing, amazing transformation. And it's like a transformation that's stepping into who you were born to be, this woman
Mhm.
who writes books and who is in Portugal for months at a time and who is, your boys are all grown up. They're men now. So it's like beautiful. So many women out there think when you get to be 65, like your life is done. And you're like, oh, no, 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 no. I'm a woman and life is like just starting. Thank you, sister.
Reinvention has been phenomenal.
Ah, love it.
A little bit sexy too.
You're so sexy. Are you kidding? I'm like, I have like serious 65 goals. Like, give me some Marty goals when I am 65.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.